there are certain things in life that you can pretty much without a doubt count on repeating themselves. They're usually simple things like the sun rising every morning, people commuting to and from work every day, and Call of Duty being garbage every year. And today's case is pretty much going to be no different than those. Today we're going to be talking about the Twitch bikini slash hot tub meta and how it managed to find its way back onto Twitch yet again. So recently, big surprise, Twitch has been receiving a bit of hate because I'm going to just call it how it is, the Twitch thoughts have managed to find their way back onto Twitch and do what they do best, which is basically do streams with their tits out. Now at this point, I'm almost surprised that people are even mad at this anymore. I almost didn't even want to make a video on it because, like I said before, this happens like clockwork. It happens every single year, usually twice a year without fail. So at this point, I'm not even surprised, and I feel like most other people aren't surprised either. I'm just disappointed, honestly. I'm disappointed in Twitch for constantly letting this happen. Now, as much as I don't want to because it's kind of risky, I'm gonna put a clip of it up on the screen. I did get this clip from Optimus's channel. He cut down the, I guess the parts that are most likely to get you banned, so, he cropped it out a bit to make it safer for YouTube, thanks to Optimus, but I'm going to put that on the screen now. If it worked for him, hopefully it works for me, but I kind of have to put it in here for context.
I feel
What is this meta?
and also like anxious today. You know what I mean? Titan, thank you for the tier 3. Thank you. I just want to relax today, so I don't really have any sub goals or anything like that.
So if you could see that clip there, everyone was pretty much just as surprised as the guy in the clip, and they're pretty much saying, how is this even allowed on Twitch? Like I said, it happens every year, so I'm not that surprised, but people are saying this is to the next level. She literally doesn't even have a top on. And even that little clip there, like I said, it's cropped down a bit, so it cuts out most of the parts that'll get you banned, so people are just saying it's insane that that's even allowed on Twitch. And it's not like she's the only one either. Recently, a ton more people have been doing streams like this, topless streams where the camera just cuts off just right before you can see nips, so I guess it's allowed. So I'm not picking on any specific creators or, I'm not targeting anyone in specific, trying to bring hate to them. Because honestly, at a point, it's 20% their fault, 80% Twitch's fault. I mean, if I could just hop on Twitch and do a booby stream to get a ton of money, would I? No, because I do have some shame, but does that make them less of a person? Probably, but we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about it's not even completely their fault, and like I said, I just don't want to bring hate to any specific creator. It's a ton of them right now. But yeah, back to the main topic of people are just pretty much upset about the same thing that they're upset at every time, which is how unfair this is. It's no surprise or no new news to anybody that Twitch is pretty much completely run by a ton of simps, and people just keep bringing the point to the table of there's a bunch of male and a bunch of even female streamers that get banned for completely minuscule things, and they're not even getting little 3-day suspensions. They're getting either hefty 1 to 3 month bans or even perma bans, while they're allowing content like this to just completely go under the radar and completely slide. And even in the cases where these people are banned, they're not banned for long. They're literally banned for maybe a week, maybe a month max. And people are pretty much just saying that that's completely unfair. And to make it even worse, Twitch is supposed to be super strict with their bans and punishments for repeat offenders, but pretty much all of these people, every time they get a repeat offense ban, it'll be their third repeat offense ban, and it might be a week, which is just completely garbage and just unfair to everyone, obviously. I can only imagine how bad it is for female streamers as well, because let's say you are just a plain old female streamer that's trying to actually play games or actually make content and get views. You're literally just there in a corner trying to scavenge all the little bit of views you can while you're just peeking out of your eye, looking over the fence and seeing all these other female streamers with their tits out just getting a ton of views. You're just contemplating, maybe I should do that too. It kind of puts all the other female streamers in a bad position. And a lot of people will somehow, in defense to this, say, oh, well, just don't watch that content, just ignore it. No one's making you watch it. It's not about me not wanting to watch it. It's the fact that it's even allowed on the platform to begin with. And not only that, the platforms themselves are an entire community. No one wants to necessarily be on the platform that allows content like that and is super unfair. Like, literally, telling someone you watch Twitch, I swear they'll look at you funny, and God forbid that you say you watch a female streamer. I don't even tell people that I watch a female streamer. I rarely watch Twitch as it is, but like one of the 3 streamers I watch is a female, and she actually just plays games, and she's a great streamer. It's 39 DAF, by the way, but yeah, she's a great streamer. She's not one of the booby streamers at all or anything, but I'll be damned if I'm telling anybody that. It literally just makes a horrible environment in general, so it doesn't matter if you're watching them or not. And even if you try to avoid them, you're gonna see them. If you go to the just chatting category, because like a lot of them are supposed to be in the little new category they made, pools and beaches and stuff, but a lot of them are still in just chatting. So even if you go there and you're like looking for a new streamer or something, you're bound to pass at least like 12 of them. And it also kind of sucks because I feel like we're almost like forced to deal with this, because if you want a streaming service, Twitch is the one, sadly. It's like if you want a streamer, if you want to watch a streamer, you kind of have to go to Twitch, and they're just ruining their own name. The only other streaming services are pretty much YouTube and Kick, and I honestly like YouTube better. It's just that they don't have like the emotes and the community and stuff that Twitch has, and the other candidate, which is Kick, I haven't used it yet, but it honestly just seems in a horrible place right now. If Twitch has a bad reputation, Kick has a horrible reputation. Looking at Kick, nothing against the creators that are on it, but looking at Kick is almost like looking like across the street at the different school of like delinquents. Twitch is like basically the normal school. It has a lot of screw ups and stuff, but it's a fairly normal school. And then you look across the street at Kick. It's the school that has all the streamers that either got banned from Twitch, bought out on an outrageous deal, or streamers that are just gambling and doing other things that you're completely not allowed to do on Twitch. So going to somewhere like Kick just usually isn't even an option. But yeah, going back to the main topic and, stop ranting about other streaming services, this is, I don't know how much longer this is going to go on, because this is almost the worst it's ever been. I feel like this is honestly the worst that it's been. The streams that are going on right now is literally just, I was going to say it's softcore, but it's honestly on the border right here. They're pretty much, actually not even pretty much, they're 100% nude. They're just slightly covering up the parts that will, not even covering it up, but just slightly cropped out of frame, the parts that'll get them banned. They're just sitting there reading donos with the top donator on the screen. Oh yeah, thanks so much for the sub, and then just bouncing up and down. Like, there's no way that this is sliding. They have to do something about it, because like I said, at this point, it's barely even softcore anymore. It's getting into the territory of just like straight up corn. And one of the other parts that's literally the worst for me that I just can't manage to even fathom, I can't wrap my brain around at all, is I don't even know why these people are consuming this content, and a lot of people are paying for it. I cannot understand why. If one of you people that like that type of content are watching this video right now, I promise you, I guarantee you can find something that's leagues better for absolutely free on literally one of the hundreds, probably even thousands of sites out there. I guarantee it. I stand by it. Like, I promise you that you don't have to sit here and pay for these Twitch thoughts or donos or whatever they want you to pay for. I wouldn't know. You can find it somewhere else for free. But yeah, today's video is going to be a bit shorter. I didn't have too much to talk about. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in on it. I really didn't even want to make this video because there's honestly not much to talk about. It happens every single year. Also, if you did make it this far, make sure to drop a subscribe, because that clip that I put in there earlier, I wanted to do it for your guys' context sake, so it was super risky, so a subscribe would help me out there. Not forcing it out of you or nothing, but but seriously, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks, and that's pretty much all I have to say for today. I'll catch you guys in the next one.